T H E G G.
Well, hello there my gamer friends, this is your fabulous host v19, and as you can see, I'm at the very end of Doom 2, and I'm of course playing Brutal Doom version 19. And due to the fact that I'm at the very end, I thought that it could be a good idea to do like a kind of grand finale, just to wrap things up. And so I'm just gonna talk about the GamerGate, because there's been a lot of things going down lately. Like the fact that Brianna Wu actually, you know, not hosted, but she had an appearance on MSNBC where, well, they lied pretty much about GamerGate. I mean, the GamerGate is not about the battle of the sexes, for example. And she also made a lot of statements that not true at all. For example, she said that female developers are, you know, targeted harder than anyone. And I mean, after her appearance on MSNBC, there was like a big response from female developers all over the world, and they all tagged their pictures with "not your shield." And I actually took my time to look on some of those pictures. They were actually, most of those pictures was shown at Sargon of Akkad's video about Brianna Wu, for example. And I mean, most people don't even know what the GamerGate is all about, because there's been so many people that has been like twisting and turning the whole thing and trying to use it for their own gain, so to speak. But the GamerGate is about, well, pretty much truth versus lies, censorship, and the corruption in the video game, you know, industry, and mostly gaming journalism, because well, you probably heard it now, but you got a little mailing list there only for a certain group of well, elite journalists pretty much. And then you got the little Google group where they talked about how to sort things out with Zoe Quinn. And sadly enough, I didn't know anything about this when I made my previous video about Brianna Wu, because I honestly thought that no one would, you know, try to stage their own death threats just to get free PR on MSNBC, because, well, I'm not that kind of person, so I will never do such a thing. But sadly enough, most people, well, the bad people in the world ain't like me. And there's pretty much evidence on the fact that she has staged the whole thing, because that's also something that you can watch in the Sargon of Akkad's video, because it was basically this. He had pictures of the death threats. It was, I think it was print screens for her from her Twitter or something like that. But if you take a look at the pictures, then you will understand, well, kind of quickly, that there's something wrong, because you can't like copy paste all those pictures and tweet them out as fast as she did. You will understand when you watch the video, trust me. So the thing is this, I had like a very blurry vision of the GamerGate thing, but when I listened to all the episodes from Radio Nero, which is hosted by Milo, I started to understand that there's a lot of bullshit going on. And then I also found out about the famous movie actor Adam Baldwin, and he's actually the guy that got the whole thing with the GamerGate going. And well, I have learned quite a lot the last 24 hours, so to speak. And this is pretty much my response to that, because the things that I said in the previous video are pretty much wrong. So I apologize for that, and I also wrote the article about GamerGate and the Brian Wu lies, and I'm gonna add that to the video description box. And I'm also going to add all the videos, well, not all, but the most sorry, the most recent ones for Radio Nero, the Internet Aristocrat, Thunderfoot, and Sargon of Akkad. And for those that doesn't know, there's like 5 sides of this so-called war. I mean, you get the GamerGate people, you get the anti-GamerGate people, you get not your shield people, then you get like pro-gamer, and then you get like the third-party people, which would be like social justice warriors, you get feminazists, and then you get the haters and the trolls. And this is like a big fucking pile of shit, you know, like a big mess. And then you got like the key players, you get Anita Sarkeesian, you get Zoe Quinn, you get Brianna Wu, and then you get of course Adam Baldwin. That's like this, I don't know, his balls are bigger, like big as the sun. I mean, the guy doesn't back down for anyone or anything. He just like, he's like a bar brawler, but like a social media warrior kind of person. But I mean, he's a very, very sharp kind of person, I can tell you that much. Because when he had his appearance on Radio Nero, I can't remember which episode it was, but he has a lot of good statements and points. And I have to say that Adam Baldwin ain't the kind of guy that's easily fooled. So he wasn't... let's just say that he's not the kind of person that gets fooled by smokes and mirrors, so to speak. And I can understand why the social justice warriors can't get so well along with Adam Baldwin, because let's just say that he says the stuff that most people doesn't even dare to think. And of course the feminist doesn't get along with him as well, because he's like this macho, strong, alpha male kind of person, and well, they don't like him pretty much, but he doesn't like get himself provoked, you know, to say stupid things, which they basically try on a daily basis, but he doesn't, you know, swallow the bait, so to speak. And well, all I can say is that I have learned so much, and I'm sorry for my previous video, and like always, feel free to subscribe and of course comment on the subject, and don't forget to like check out all the videos that I have added in the video description box. So just take care, people. This is v19 signing out. Bye bye.